Yellow duckies, and welcome back to the
Hold
Outer
on to your hats,
Worlds.
children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
We are about to go to the negotiations for between Stellar Bay and the Iconoclast. And keep our fingers crossed. Oh, well. So far, so good.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have... Weak Zor's ready to storm the city right
Though I
now.
admit I'd rather not. We've shed enough blood as it is.
Is the only choice here between fighting and starving? We've got to be practical.
Come on, Sandra. You can't start negotiations this way.
This feels more like an assault than a negotiation.
I'm getting a bit of deja vu, Captain.
You did a strange thing with your eyes just now. Is this all supposed to mean something to me?
Come on, you can't be this obtuse. Tell me Graham wasn't working alone. He couldn't have.
Something tells me Sandra didn't.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something. But you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him. That's going too far.
I found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch. You're for your people, not the past.
You're right. Live in the moment. At this moment, I need a place for my people. You can share, or we can take it. Up to you.
This shall be good practice for working with the board, I see. Still, anything's cheaper than war. You have a deal, Sora.
What about the targeting module?
If we're in Stellar Bay, then we don't need it yet. I just need a promise that when we do, we'll share it.
Guess that's up.
Thank you for brokering this arrangement.
Yeah. Here's hoping we don't come to regret this. Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Okay. We have come to a peaceful arrangement between Amber Heights and Stellar Bay. And that is huge. Now, Oh. Well, we got one last thing to do on Monarch, apparently. Which way we have to go to get to this.
I'll keep quiet.
Great.
That's the last of them.
Solid kill!
There we go. Looks like we're good to get out here. Where she wanted to go. Buried near the surface of Hayes Grace is a small lockbox that its hinges rusted through, its wood almost completely rotted, nearly falls apart in your hand. But in it you managed to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Right. Go to Double Peak Station. Really?
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to ship, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Okay. Let's get out of here. And here we go. We can finally make our way off of Monarch.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
No.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw, beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Alright.
I'll be here.
Okay. Here do we go. I can't go there. There's a relay. Terra 2 is that. Let's go back to the groundbreaker real quick.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Pretty sure we have to go out with Parvati,
Please avoid damaging yourself.
which is good because I don't want.
Or others while you're...
I get so tired of Vigor Max. He's so annoying. Anyway.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Budge, a soft sour candy shell pepperoni.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this one can be turned in.
CNP Borscht pocket. Can be macromed in 2.5 seconds.
And turn in this annoying gas.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Oh, that's lovely. Act of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Do you always send your first-timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion.
Lovely.
You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borscht markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Could have sworn one of them winked at me.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Atta girl. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. They're gonna salvage me a space station.
What?
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Sounds risky. You got a buyer lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
A research station becomes salvage.
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Alright.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Who are we worried about? Authorities? Competition?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay. Right, well, there's that. Just go out here and we're gonna hop. And hop. And hurt our legs. And hobble for a moment and then go.
Seriously, don't
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Once you impress Chief Junsley.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference for that?
Gosh, we never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
So, here's your soap.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Oh, lovely. Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Beans going back to Monarch. Dustback casserole.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board...
Well. Alright. Actually, there's something I was supposed to do here on the Groundbreaker. No. Why is it pointing me towards... Yeah. That's odd. Okay. That's empty. That's barred. I need to figure out how I'm getting in. Oh, but how do I...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what...
I think last time...
Your whole family tonight.
When might we expect you up here?
Pretty sure last time I went... without angering everybody. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to sneak through here. Here. I can get up here and get through up here. This way, but what about over there? Nope. Okay. Obviously that did not work. Food addiction? What? No. Okay, I don't.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Wait a second.
Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall. Sources credit an increase in cell tuna production for this quarter's earning projections.
Ah.
Great job, as always, to our hard-working cannery technicians. You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a cook.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
Incoming!
That's the last of them!
Well, at least they were outlaws. Means I'm not gonna get in trouble. At least not as much as I would be. Alright, let's go and unbar this door over here. Let's see. Aha, that's where that goes, okay. We're good there. Got a workbench over here. Well, at least it seems like we don't have to sneak around as much back here. Okay.
Got it. Inside voices.
Nobody in here. We're in luck. Guessing that's the weapon that he was talking about. Got that. Logs. Discovery. Discovered very old Hammersmith crate. Strange it glows. Okay. Alright, well. That was a little more straightforward than I thought it was. A whole big deal out of it for myself, and come to find it really wasn't. Alright. So, We gotta go back to Monarch. Just for a moment, so that we can get that casserole. So we will quickly pop back there.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Alrighty. Boom. Hi, Grim. Bye, Grim. Okay. Well. See how everything's going here.
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you?
How are things going in Stellar Bay these days?
Quite well. As a matter of fact, Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
Alright. Let's see, where exactly do we have to go to get this? Round and about and around away we go, and every which way, and oh, the restaurant. I completely forgot about the restaurant.
I see you stuck around.
Engineer is looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of
That
those?
was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
I can cover 3,000 bits. Get started, Chef.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Gosh, my tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole. The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Whew. You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junli now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You have anything in particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright. We'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Okay, I don't know when we'll be able to get into Byzantium. If we can ever get into Byzantium. But when we are able to.
Talks? Do all ships do that?
You can't say for certain, since I only have been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be, I thought she was a simulated intelligence. A long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
You used to? What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose. I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Okay. Well then. I think that's actually going to be it for today's episode, so thank you for watching.
I
Please.
believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!